Habitat's mission is woven into every stage of the process of building a new home. The work that we do has never been more important than it is today, and your support is vital to helping us continue to help individuals and families attain homeownership. Today we'll go behind the scenes and follow a Habitat home from inception to impact.
Each project starts with that land opportunity from that very inception. We're out there in the community, working with different partners, trying to understand need, understand opportunity, and see if that's a fit for Habitat.
It starts with a conversation. When the goals of a community partner align with ours, that's where the magic happens.
A Habitat project can start 2 years before construction starts or 15 years before construction starts. We're partnering with these different jurisdictions or nonprofits to find properties that will be suitable for affordable homeownership. The land is the first thing that we are acquiring. It's the first large expense that we're doing in a project, and we want to make sure that we're analyzing it, we're planning it, and we are preparing it in a way that is going to lead us up to develop a strong, vibrant, but affordable community. Once we have identified that land opportunity and we really go into that design phase, we approach it with this balance of 3 different things: affordability, livability, and neighborhood context. Whether it's just one house or 30 homes, we want that community to be integrated into its surroundings.
It's really important to consider when you are building in a neighborhood, especially an established neighborhood, that you are taking some cues from your context.
We build all across the metro area, so sometimes in very suburban settings, other times in very urban settings. And so our houses look different if they're in downtown Denver versus suburban Aurora or somewhere in Inglewood. We're looking at what the development's going to cost. So to buy the land, to develop that land, to build that home, and how much funding do we have to cover all that cost? And really, what can a buyer afford?
There's always a gap. We have to look at what families can afford, what we can build it for, and then we need to find partners or funders to fill that gap.
The ultimate goal of the design phase is for us to create a home that is affordable, livable, and that fits in that neighborhood that we're building it in.
My crew is the vertical construction crew, and so we come out after foundations have been laid. A bunch of major infrastructure comes in, and then we get to go vertical.
When we think of the affordable housing crisis that we're facing in this community, we know that at the heart of that is a lack of inventory. So first and foremost, Habitat for Humanity is a home builder.
We are a very unique home builder because we don't only have construction staff who know what they're doing. We have volunteers who show up every day. And then we also incorporate the future homeowners. They help build their homes or other people's homes as well. It's an incredible opportunity for community building. It's a pretty powerful experience to come together and work on something that is larger than yourself.
What comes to light for me is when people are on a construction site, people who don't really know each other that well, but they're all coming together for a common purpose, knowing that their work is helping out someone else.
Affordable is really challenging because homes are very expensive to build, and we do not cut corners.
We use quality materials. We prioritize energy efficient appliances and systems so that the homes can be successful to that buyer as well as the next buyer and the next buyer and the next buyer.
We are purchasing high quality components, and we spend a lot of time with our volunteers, making sure that they put in every single nail that needs to go there. We get it done right. Once the house is done and the future homeowners are about to move in, we make sure that they walk through the house, notice anything that might still need to be done. One house that I built a long time ago, the father of this family, he said the one thing that he was really looking forward to was having an affordable payment on his home so he could stop working multiple jobs so that he could be at the dinner table with his children and ask them how their day at school was. It's the little things that some of us take for granted that mean so much about having a safe and stable home.
When a Habitat family moves into their home, the first thing that they really feel is that sense of stability. Knowing that they have an affordable mortgage where the payments will not increase or continue to increase over time. They have a sense of security and safety and peace, and just knowing that this place is their home.
We're committed to developing affordable homeownership in Metro Denver to provide people opportunity to live in the places that they work or live in the community that they were raised in.
We also have long-term affordability covenants, or we put these homes into community land trust, which ensures that we're always contributing to the affordable homeownership stock in the city or the communities that we're serving.
We're creating a community asset. And so these homes are not only affordable to that first person that's buying it, but they're affordable in the long term.
The longer a homeowner stays in their neighborhood, in their community, their property values tend to increase, which allows them to gain equity and economic mobility. You can gain wealth for your family that translates into generational wealth in future years. That's the beauty of homeownership.
Having a safe place to call home is beyond precious to me. I picture children that have roots, that have friendships. They are going to school in the same school every year. They have playmates that are not changing constantly because they're moving, that they have stability.
That opportunity to have an affordable home means that somebody has a place to come to every night. It's a place for them to be who they are. Habitat's mission is to build homes, community, and hope. And that's the approach that we take from day one, and that end result of a stable place for somebody to live is really a result of that mission.
If affordable housing speaks to you, this is a great place to put those desires into action. We are making an impact. Every single home helps, but we are far from where we need to be.
This work is important to me because of the stability it creates for households, for people, for families.
Homeownership is really the foundation for a family's future stability and growth.
From inception to impact, building homes, communities, and hope takes partnership, creativity, and a focus on long-term impact. It takes all of us working together so that we can ensure this process remains strong and sustainable into the future, impacting even more families and creating stability in our communities.